Hello, and welcome to your mindfulness session for post-traumatic growth and resilience. Today's practice is all about finding peace in a troubling world by using a technique known as mental noting. The idea of noting is very simple. It's about developing a light awareness of a thought. It's a gentle approach. This is not about getting rid of a thought or getting rid of anxiety, because that wouldn't be practical. Anxiety will come and it will go. It is a part of being human. We're really here to develop a healthier relationship to anxiety. We're here to create a little bit of space. It's like gently observing. You can even think back to the idea of just watching clouds float by on a clear, bright day, or trying to touch a cloud with a feather. The same idea can be used when you watch your thoughts. You're bringing a sense of curiosity to your anxiety. Nothing more and nothing less. So let's get started. Taking some deep breaths in and out. Allowing the breath to calm and relax you. Breathing deeply in and out. Just listening to the sound of my voice. And with that next deep breath, imagine you are sitting on a hill, watching the bright blue sky and the white puffy clouds. Watch the clouds as they gently float by. You might even picture yourself as a child and see what kinds of animals you can find in the clouds. And you're just sitting here watching the blue sky, passing the time. It's a beautiful day. You might be sitting on a bench or just sitting on the grass, whatever feels right. Acknowledge your feelings and gently express them, even if you are feeling anxious or stressed. For example, if you are anxious, say, "I am anxious and it's okay. This too shall pass." And now make a mental note of this feeling and write your thoughts up in the clouds with your fingertips. And then let the thought gently fade away. The most important thing to remember about mindfulness is the idea that you can have fun with it. It doesn't have to be a serious process. And you can look at your anxiety and stress in the same way. There are different ways of watching and observing the mind. You can do it intensely or in a playful, light manner. The lighter approach is often much better. Sometimes the more effort you put into something, the fewer results you will experience. We can definitely learn something about approaching life in a lighter, more playful manner. Now ask yourself if you have been trying too hard to calm your anxiety. It's not about putting in the time or the effort. It's about letting go, letting your mind wander, just like those clouds. It's about learning how to sit with your anxiety and just smile at it and let it go. See if you can do that now. If you feel anxious, keep coming back to the idea of watching the white clouds in the blue sky. You can look at the clouds in the same way that you look at your thoughts, where you notice thoughts and emotions just coming and going. And remember, you're not judging, you're just observing. And as you do this, you will notice how quickly these thoughts just fade away. Go ahead and try that. Just playfully watching your thoughts come and go, and writing your thoughts with your fingers up in those clouds. Now say to yourself, peace, I am peace. And imagine the word peace is written up in those clouds. And enjoy the feeling of peace and serenity you now feel as you continue to focus on the bright blue sky. Stay here until you feel that sense of peace taking over. And notice how everything in life is fluid. Nothing is fixed. Nothing stays the same moment to moment. Everything is always changing and growing. You can look at your mind and your thoughts in the same way. Your mind is not fixed. It is always moving and growing and expanding. You can't really pinpoint a thought or a feeling or even an emotion, because if you try to, they will simply fade away. That's what is really important about anxiety. It will come and it will go. When it comes in, you can gently make a note of it. When it goes back out, you can just put it out of your mind. So take one more moment to just sit and be. Just watching those clouds up in the bright blue sky, gently drifting and floating. And remember, anxiety isn't necessarily negative or positive, or good or bad. It simply is. Anxiety is a perfectly normal human emotion, and one that we all experience. So with that, repeat the affirmation. Whatever I am feeling, it's okay. with each deep breath, I release anything that doesn't serve me. And in your own time and space, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes, knowing that you feel relaxed, calm, secure, centered, and knowing that you easily let go and that your body easily lets go of any and all fears that hold you back. Namaste.